Another strong civ. So Venice is be like a ridiculous team where it's going to be like I have Aztecs, but it's like Arabia, Ethiopia, Inca, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, across the board. We'll see. Probably another Venice game, or it could be a troll start where I have no fresh water ever in any city. I have an Inca game going, or an Aztec game going on in GMR right now, where I am coastal Aztec with mountain ranges and no fresh water in all of my cities, which is hilarious. Could be a crash too. It's taking quite a while to load through this. Oh, we're on fresh water. There's even a mountain over here, and it looks like a halfway decent start. All right, who's got Venice? Who's got Venice? No one on Venice. There's Korea and Shoshone and the Zulu in the game. And then, of course, there's someone trolling me with America, stealing all my runes. I can already see him stealing all my runes. I have a difficult decision. I'd really like to move to the mountain. The mountain on Aztec is extremely powerful, but if I move to that mountain, I have no immediate growth tile, which is a pretty sad state of affairs. And I don't have an immediate growth tile until I meet a city-state. So possibly what we do is we start moving around. Wow, that'd be nice. There's fresh water over here, too. Huh. Sheep and a cattle pulls me to the northeast. Ah, man. That's a pretty amazing Petra city, though. If I settle here. Or there. Same number of moves. That's a slightly better growth start, but I lose the mountain. I think we max greed this, and we just can figure out a way to get food. I think we max greed to the mountain. Except these two tiles. Yeah, we do. Alright. It's gonna be a slow start. I need to find a fucking city-state. Let's go. It's not a city-state. It's probably a city-state over there. That's my growth tile. It's pretty nice. Do I even work that at all? I'm really tempted not to. I wish there was a nomad civ. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, wonder. Alright. Very hilly in here. Archery, just what I needed. I need to buy out to that tile as soon as I can. I am making 5 gold per turn right now. Why am I making 5 gold per turn? Oh, because I'm working, whatever it's called, 30 gold. How many turns to growth? 8 turns or 30 gold, whatever comes first. Scouts are silly? No, I disagree. I think you want at least one scout still as a civ. Especially when you don't have a bunch of hills. Wow, this would be a nice Petra city. Wow, this is a little trollish. All these tiles are dead. But I will take a Jaguar after. There's the Zulu. Although this is pretty miserable terrain to attack over. You do a mountain expand right on the cotton, potentially. Go! And... any chance of we doing some movement? Oh, he's like right there with no room. Okay. Any chance we'll meet a city-state? No, no. 0% chance of getting a city-state. So this scout is totally useless at this point. Because I'm not going to get anything more over here. I guess I can go north and hope for a rune along the coast over there. And I need growth extremely badly. I need to get to that tile. Will the greed be the death of me? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, these would be amazing tiles. All these would be amazing tiles. But it's going to be if I get Petra. And if there's anyone else in the game with a better start and potentially getting Petra, I'm in deep shit. Let's wait on that move. I need to meet a city-state. Wow, a lot of resources in there. He went up this way, that's annoying. Because that's the way I wanted to go. If I had moved to there, it still wouldn't block him without war, so it doesn't help me at all. This guy is essentially doing nothing. I guess I can have him scout through here. It looks like some forests at least, so it won't be quite as long. But it's a million tiles to move across here. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go north. Should be last to pottery. If I'm understanding correctly. Come on! Another river system. More runes. Crudely drawn map. So map and archery rune. Not what I want to see. We'll get a shrine after this. Man, I'm almost tempted to go for like a worker or a granary. Like right now. But I will one day have 30 gold. It's my deepest, darkest dream right now. Come on, 30 gold! Next turn. I will. There's a city state over there. Is that rune still there? It is. It's good. Okay. We're almost pop 2. The glory days of pop 2. Oh, wait. Sweet, sweet growth. Alright, pop rune. Oh, come on. We're one turn away from growth. After a million turns of no growth, we just got a pop rune. What a fucking troll. Kind of tempted to attack it, actually. Okay, there's not going to be anything up here. It could be a city-state over there. More runes, that's good. Let's move to there. Yeah, there's a city-state border right there. Okay. Do we have any gold? No, we'll get city-states soon, though. Hopefully we can get gold from that. Clearing the camp might give me a little gold, too. I need to purchase out to some other food-related tile. So right now, this is... Get out of here with this not meeting that. Barb encampments. Okay. These are both potentially attributable. Second in soldiers, but not by much. Alright, I guess we're gonna 2-pop a settler next. Need a worker. He's got shot probably from that hill. It's the tile I can't see that can shoot me. Another city-state over there. Man, that could have been so good on that rune if it had been the turn after I grew. Getting me a 3-pop. Instead, it's like total garbage. The city-state is going to be extremely slow to produce a worker. It doesn't have any tiles that are workable. Probably even a waste going up there. Yours wants to troll my game a little bit. Oh my god, yours. Sounds amazing. I would love to have you part of this game with yours, giving me advice after I've made the moves that are different than your advice, because you're watching on stream. But sure.
You were moved.
Hey, yours. Lovely start.
Hey.
Okay. Three flatland city-states. Alright, new priority. Let's get another Jaguar and get some tribute going.
Shumi's got a good call. You could buy the lake after making your new building for food.
Yep, absolutely. Although it's going to be a little time, and the problem is I have no growth at all right now, and I really need to get something. Need to like get a sheep or something just for a little bit of growth to get to pop 3, because this is the slowest like pop 3 ever. Ugh. Okay. The Zulus somehow are on less manufactured goods than me. Buy the horse. Oh, good call. I didn't even see it. Thanks, Vic. Yep. Another flatland city-state. Alright, if we can get spears out and get some tribute going, this game won't be terrible. We can make up for a lot of our lost production doing that. We'll grow to pop 4, or pop 3, excuse me, and then we're gonna start on a settler.
This is very, very good land.
There's a lot of settlement spots if I can get growing a little bit. Another city-state.
I think you should just go for Petra right away. Don't make too many settlers this time.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
This is a very good Petra spot, and there's nobody nearby, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I kind of want to put a blocker city in versus the Zulu on the east. Like maybe right on the cotton. And I kind of want to do that before I go for Petra, but I could see doing a 2-city opener into Petra.
Yep, that's definitely a good call. You see how many tiles you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All with fresh food. Wow, or 9 even.
Yeah. Alright, I want to get tribute. How close are they? -10. If I move another unit over there, we'll get it from them. Starting on a worker. Another flatland city-state. Holy shit. Okay. So I have to do a tribute round. Next turn is growth to pop 3 and then settler. Alright, let's go ahead and immediately reassign, move the settler up. And what are we at for production? 10. And does this bring it up? 11. Okay, that's fairly good on production right now. This needs to go. Discovered mining. Grown. Bucharest under attack. Pantheon founded. Okay. And we want to take insta-heals on both of these. I know that's short-term pretty unfortunate, or long-term pretty unfortunate, but it's going to allow me to tribute, which I need to do. And then let's go down and get Melbourne next before we head back. Okay. And what are we doing? Bronze working for a spearman. I think we can get 2 rounds of tribute if we do this right. Okay, there's America, so there's not going to be ruins down here. Leggy. I need a worker tribute too when I can. Kilimanjaro. Okay. Gonna need an escort over here. I'm not against purchasing another Jaguar to do that. Ooh, I should keep track of which ones have been promoted. Oh, I know which ones. I can promotion. I can see which ones have been promotion heal. So, money for a tile. Yeah, I don't need a tile right now. I need a settler right now. And actually, bronze working may be a mistake here. Let's just start heading for Petra Tech.
You sure you're delaying like bronze working is wise right now?
I'm one step ahead of you.
Ah, that's true. Now I can see it. Damn, I need to get you on Skype or something.
I'd Skype with you, man, if you want.
Give me a second. I need to install it, I think.
Okay. Another tribute. We should be writing down our tribute attempts. That was 2 turns ago, and this turn. And what the fuck is my pen?
Oh no, I actually have it.
AFK, 1 second. Yeah. So that was turn 17 and 19, and that was Tier and Melbourne. Alright, getting a little beat up. I won't buy the unit until the turn I need to do escorting, unless there's some strong reason otherwise. You get south. That's such a ridiculous wonder. Okay. Let's get on Skype. Two seconds yours as I find a moment in the turn to do it.
No
Alright,
problem.
worker over there, I'm probably going to take that. Alright, let's see if we can get yours on Skype. Close, that guy's not quite in range. Hey Yoris, I sent you an invite on Skype, friend's invite.
Okay.
Okay, that looks fairly good. This looks fairly good. And let's see if he's now on my Skype contacts. He is. Now let's give him a call.
Okay, done.
Hey buddy. I don't want your video, but I will show you my screen in just a second when I find another moment. Ooh, I can get the worker right now. If it spawns there, the barb steals it. Do you know if a worker spawns bottom left or bottom right of a city that you demand to enslave a worker from?
I think just like the settler.
Is that bottom left or bottom right?
I think bottom left.
Okay. Alright, bottom left spawns there, takes it potentially. If I take it though, I can get it back. I do have the guys right here. Let's ask for it now. Yeah, it actually spawned bottom right. That's annoying. So it's gonna get stolen.
Okay, sorry.
Alright, and let's share screens with yours so he can see. And then drop off TeamSpeak so I don't get it twice.
Okay.
Disconnected.
Oh, didn't take it. Okay. Whatever you say.
Alright. I hope you can hear me okay on Skype.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Great.
Right. I want to tribute over here if I can.
Yeah, now this feels much more comfortable.
Yes. Although I feel a little I need to not starve. For some reason feel a little
Wow, that
like
was
rushed.
close.
Yeah. Okay, so workers free. We can get tribute from Bucharest. Let's take another. Do we want another worker? I think we do.
No,
They're being attacked by barbed
go.
right now. I don't think so. I think another worker is going to be more beneficial. They'll give us 4 workers right off the bat, which should be ridiculous. Maybe gold.
Yes,
We'll see.
but if you're gonna get gold, you can buy the lake. You're never gonna get that naturally. You can get 2 ships later on.
Yeah, it might be a thing.
Gonna give you more food.
The value of the worker is just higher than the value of the gold is the thing, and you're probably not going to be able to get best or both. Okay, it's a city, religious city state down there. Laza, right? Let's get. What's the quickest way back?
The question is, I mean, like, do you know anybody who will try to go for Petra? Because if you're gonna try to rush Petra, worker won't give you any good. But if you have gold, you can buy all the good tiles that you need to actually
Oh
get
shit,
more
I just
hammers
moved away
into
from
Petra.
taking the tribute.
Good job.
Nice job, Filthy. Nice job. Spend a turn healing. Okay. I need to rename this one. This is Melbourne. Mel from Melbourne. Okay. And
Okay.
let's move and attack. Okay. Alright, I am building a worker. It's an argument for that, I guess, what you're suggesting. And I want Desert Faith. I can open the Pantheon. Come on. Let me open
Yeah,
it.
exactly. If you get the building next now, you're gonna get +4 food from the lake. This is going to be really helpful right now to get you max hammers into Hanging Gardens.
Yep. I don't even know if I'm going to attempt Hanging Gardens, honestly, yours, but we'll see. Another city-state down there. Alright, I want to make sure...
I think there's no reason not to. If you don't go Hanging Gardens, you need to get a settler, but if you go Hanging Gardens, you can grow in the meantime, even if you lose it, so you're gonna get more hammers for Petra.
Let's get over here and try to get Tribune. Still want to give it to me? You do. Okay. Can't get the worker anymore anyways. There was a time window. Okay. Okay. Alright, worker out into... I need... I think I have to take... Well, maybe I can do it after Hanging Gardens. I'm going to have to take a detour into Calendar. I'm going to go unhappy the next time I grow.
You're gonna improve the copper, so no problem there.
Oh, good call. Good call. Do you have a mining resource available? Okay.
And it's, oh my god, this is such a dream Petra city. It's like, so amazing. You gotta have Petra, man. You gotta have Petra.
I'm gonna take another promotion heal. If I can't risk a spearman spawning and killing this unit and losing the settler when I can get there next turn. And actually, ooh, there's something right there. That's too bad. It could be a settler from Zulu, which means I may settle here next turn, which is slightly less good. But if that is a settler, I don't want to lose it. Happiness or chopping? I think chopping first.
Happiness first.
What's your reasoning?
The reason is save chopping for Hanging Gardens or Petra.
Really, I would probably consider chopping out
Yeah, but you
my
got
floating
6.
gardens.
Yeah, but you got 6 turns on it. There's no rush. 10 turns to finish off the tech, and you still have 4 turns to spam something that you really like. You're gonna improve in 4 turns the mining resource, so your second city can grow. And then later on, if you want to fit in a 3rd settler, for example, you can just chop out a settler quickly before something you want to do.
It's an interesting idea. Kind of wanted to get a granary in there as well.
Yeah, for example.
Come on. Don't be a settlement right there. Be a barb, be a barb. Don't be a fucking settler. And let me see. Oh my god, go! Okay, it's the scout, so we don't care.
No problem.
Alright, so we'll move to here. No, we're actually going to move them both to there in case a barb spawns and moves to that tile.
Oh my goodness, that was such a risky move, man.
You want me to do it the other way around? Possibly.
Yeah, first move the settler on the cotton, then move a warrior. That scout could snatch off your settler.
I don't think he was prepared to do that.
Yes, but that was risky.
Alright, let's go clear some camps for the culture. And there's a barb running around in here that I want to kill, but I can't see it is the problem. I don't want to kill it too early. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to get around Shoshone. Maybe through the north. Maybe the barb is pissed off over there enough to do that. And we can start on our... whatever it's called. Okay. And I'm
The
gonna
cotton
spam
spot
some.
is really nice for defense, so
Yep.
it's much better to settle on cotton.
Absolutely. Was there a question in chat? Because this is exactly where I want to settle. It's going to be really hard for him to attack into that.
Yep, exactly.
Alright.
Okay, good. 1 surplus happiness, you're gonna get the copper, and then you're gonna go into monarchy. You don't need any more happiness at all, so this is very, very good.
See if we can see the capital. Nice.
Wow, that city there, where you look right now, is so good as well.
Can lose this worker, but I guess if he takes it, he'll bring it back to that camp. Alright, let's get over here and improve the
You could
horses.
put a blocker city where your worker is, around somewhere there, if you really want, but there's nobody there to block, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm not worried about this land. I'm only worried about the eastern land from Zulu. So I will probably leave this as is, basically. Too bad. Well, I guess it's Grand Mesa. We don't give a shit about Grand Mesa. Farming.
I'm so jealous of this game.
Oh no! What was that roll? The roll is bullshit, is what that
Why
roll
do I
was.
never have such a land like this? It's just so crazy.
Yeah, I don't get it very often either. Oh, he's going for the worker steal. What a dick. Alright, we'll cross them. I'd like to be in that tile. He can't take it there. I can move him back next turn if I have to. Other players in this game, though, they could be getting mathematics tech, and I wouldn't know. I had a very slow start.
If you go for Petra into 2 city and C into more cities, you'll be perfectly fine. With this capital,
Alright, where's this encampment they targeted? Down there. So he killed... How did he kill both the barbs? There's no way he killed both the barbs.
the barb in the south could move away, you know.
The one in the south died. The one in the north moved away. So potentially what I want to do is take a rough terrain promotion and move over here. And hope that barb doesn't die to the city shot next turn. Which it probably will. Alright, we get targets encampment, tier 8 targets encampment. Which encampment did you target, buddy? Where is tier 8? This one? Nice. So that's happiness. Are you at 0 yet? You're at 0 too. Okay. We can just attack into this. That's fine. And this barb still being annoying. You want me to save this chop, huh?
I would save it. That's just me. That's my preference.
Alright.
Like, see how many turns you're gonna get after floating gardens to get granary or something. Granary could be sweet in here. You don't need more happiness right now, and extra food will be just amazingly good for hammers. And just remember about buying the lake. That 4 food will be very, very cool.
Alright. Already had one insta heal. I don't want another insta heal. No more happiness.
Falcon is worried that you're cheating by teaming with me.
Oh, a rune? Okay. Alright, getting some value out of these early Jaguars, which is really nice. This is fine. I have again in this city, which is interesting. Alright.
I told you, mine resource. Go, go.
Yeah.
And you're friends with Tura right now.
Oh yeah, that's where I got a big chunk of it from. I'm aware of that. Cleared the camp last turn, but alright. I'm not gonna go monarchy. I'm going aristocracy.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good call. I still get a little bit of a delay in Skype after you say something, so...
Okay. Now I'm gonna leave that for the Jaguar. I'd rather have a swordsman than or I guess it'd be a spearman. It's still okay.
Be correct, nice. This is not teaming, it's consulting. Good call.
Yeah, we phoned out to yours for consulting purposes. Let's move there. Let's put one attack into this, and well, he's gonna attack me. I kind of want him to move closer to the city-state, but I'll take the culture regardless. Mine on there. I wouldn't mind seeing what's over here a little bit. This is still fine. This is still fine. Okay. Alright, the timing is going to work out fairly well on the granary plus
Yes,
the...
by the lake.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'll do that next turn. Alright, where do they want? They want this encampment clear. We can clear that. Alright, let's get heal.
And by the hill, I'm like by the south desert tile to by the lake, then you're gonna grow to sheep naturally, probably.
Okay, can't get past that. Alright. Alright, and this is why yours is so keen on that tile, guys, in case you're not clear. Because basically what this does is it allows much faster growth. I'm gonna leave it just to grow like this, I think.
Yeah,
One turn
make
is fine.
hammers. Make hammers right now. You're don't gonna get extra food. You don't have aqueduct yet.
I want to see if that opens through, but I'm not expecting it to. Okay. Alright, anyone have this tech yet? I haven't seen anyone enter the classical yet, so this is somewhat reaffirming. Tino's grown, cool. I think hammers are fine. 4 turns isn't bad.
Yeah, that's nice.
Although I guess I don't prioritize
Yeah, you
the
can
gold
finish
over that.
farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Much better. 3 turns, excellent.
Let's take another. Doesn't really matter. I'll take an open terrain for the ease of killing these. And doesn't really matter either.
With those 2 series, you can easily time crossbows into Zulus. I don't think you have any other threats right now.
Yeah, not entirely sure I'm worried about Zulu. After this expand, it's going to be so difficult to attack that. Alright, timing's going to work out perfectly here. We'll finish up the mine here, and then we'll start chopping. We have 2 chops
Yeah, I
still.
think you're actually right. You don't even have to worry about Zulus still. Just get some range units there and can't cross. There's a river in here, so who the heck cares?
Yep. Alright, mine there. We working that tile yet? Not yet, but we'll grow to it very shortly, so I'll probably leave it. Let's start chopping this.
Yeah.
And then
Check out your capital so you work the 2nd copper.
I don't think so. I think, I mean, let's see if it's still 2 turns. If it's still 2 turns, yes, okay, that's fine. I do want to work the Fate, though, yours, and I want to, and if it's going to grow anyways, 1 hammer for
Yeah,
a
you
little
can
bit
check
faster
out the
growth.
horses also into the Fate heal. Probably should stay on 2 turns as well.
Interesting. That's a good call. I mean, food does overflow, so it's not like that's wasted entirely, but I still think that's probably a little bit better, what you just suggested. I want to get in here and attack that.
And if you have surplus gold, you can always buy the sheep tile, one of the sheep tiles on the deserts for extra Fate.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. I like that idea a lot.
I mean, you can always, unlike those desert, especially those desert tiles in the south, you'll probably have to buy them anyways because culture never goes for mines, so
Yep.
it's not like worth spend of money.
Great Library went, but it doesn't matter. I'm already at the tech I care about, so I'm not worried about that. Let's chop this out. Let's move into here to chop that out in a second. And I'm probably actually going to chop over here too. Right there seems reasonable to me. He's told me he's not going to steal a worker. That's likely true. The last person to do that who told me then stole it was Gentleman, which I think is mildly ironic. And then let's heal in there. Okay.
Wow, I think there's no passage south. That's just wow.
Okay, and I would like to work these sheeps. They're not any better than this tile right now, so next time I grow, that's something to think about, which is next turn.
You can go temple, be greedy, and go Temple of Artemis
No, I'm not doing that.
after Hanging Gardens. Why the heck not?
It's expanding to that sheep. Oh, you mean after? I thought you meant instead of, like
Yeah,
before Hanging
after
Gardens?
Hanging Gardens.
Yeah.
Like with those chops and this amount of growth, I think you can fit in Temple of Artemis before you get the Petra tech.
I will consider it then. It's like actually a city in here. The craziest like hill city. But think about this game as change my civ from Aztec to Inca right now, and think how ridiculous this game would be.
Yes.
Like absurd.
See, 8 turns and 5 turns probably for Temple. And more chops. Oh, 7 turns. 6 turns Temple.
6 turn growth versus 5, but I'm working Faith. I need to work Faith if I'm going to get a Pantheon here. Or not Pantheon, a religion. I want a religion, so. Oh, and I owe my stream commercials in a moment, so I'll do that in just a second. Alright, let's stick scouting and heal. Let's move to there. Archer, okay. go start heading down this way for the sheep.
Well, okay, fine. I was more thinking about going south to get, like, if you can spare the gold by the desert tile south of the one you have farm on. Maybe I would go to the second ship.
It's going to the second sheep. Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, maybe.
And the third ring.
I'll probably have to buy that. It doesn't like crossing rivers, the cultural borders.
Yeah,
so...
yeah, but you still need to buy those desert tiles anyways, probably. But you can wait until you're sure you get Petra, so it's not a rush.
Alright, so look at army score. Second. America's first. It's annoying.
In all honesty, if you can get Hanging Goddess, Temple of Artemis, and Petra in this city, you can 2-city into Science Victory around turn 190.
If I do that, I can be guaranteed that the next portion of this game will be spent defending versus other players. If I do what you just suggested.
Extra culture, even bigger victory. What's there not to like?
Alright, let's go down this way. This guy needs a unit over here.
Like, it's Aztecs after all. Like, you like to go to war, Aztecs like to go to war, then war is just not
talking about I like to go to war. What a load of crap. I'm a peaceful guy, Yoris. Peaceful guy.
Yes.
And we can start putting attacks. Well, maybe next turn we can put an attack into there. Clear that camp out. Alright. Oh shit, I owe my stream. Don't let me forget next turn. I owe you guys a commercial, so. Alright.
Oh, yeah, commercial. That's brutal.
Get an insta heal here. I'm gonna move to the jungle first. Oh, that was stupid. Fuck your barbarian over here. Don't want that shit. Alright, and let's move to there first. It's a waste of
it's
move.
going naturally to the desert. Excellent, you can buy the ship later on. So
Yep.
perfect.
That is nice. Let's get over here. Okay. Let's wait another turn over there. If you want to attack into a fortified jaguar in forest, that's great. Let's get production up over here.
Is it me or Great Library still available in this game?
No, it went a couple turns ago.
Okay. I missed that one.
Alright. I do need to do some more scouting with the scout at some point. Can I get this down? 6 more production, I could get this down to 2 turns. There's no way I'm going to get 6 production over 2 turns, right? I'd have to do +3 production. There's no way I can get +3 out of that. Okay, so that's not going to happen. Do you use this mod at all, Yoris? This mod is amazing, by the way.
Nah, I don't use it.
So good.
I'm an old dog, you know.
You can't learn new tricks, you're
I
saying?
mean, when I played World of Warcraft, I had real trouble. And, like, people, when you were raiding, they like forced you into using a lot of mods. So I always used like only the minimal amount of mods. And people like then saying like, "Oh, you're crazy! You get so much information. The mods like heal instantly for you and blah blah blah." But I'm like, I like the way it is. I'm like, I feel comfortable. I'm doing good. So.
Gotcha. I loved mods, by the way. In World of Warcraft, I love them. Mostly PvP mods. I didn't do much raiding. I didn't know you were a World of Warcraft guy. Shut commercial. All right. I can't forget this one. All right, here's your commercial, guys. Thank you, Robert. And I know I'm really bad about checking chat simultaneously when I'm Skyping with someone. It becomes like too much input for me. So I will try to be good about it. Thank you for using the emotes to remind me that I do need to do shit like that. So cheers, guys. All right. We could start thinking about our like 3rd, 4th, and 5th cities now. Like I see, like I mean, there's something over here. Maybe even 2 somethings over here. There's something in here if I want it. There's something up there if I want it. Like, lands are pretty nice. Alright.
The land is nice, but if you get Hanging Gardens and Temple of Artemis and Petra, I mean, like, the question is, will the next city slow down your growth of your 2 main cities or not?
I'd certainly think a 3rd or 4th is worth it for the hammers here, if nothing else.
Yeah, 3rd or 4th is quite cool. But just don't overexpand this time. If you get all those wonders, I mean, if you get Temple of Artemis with Floating Gardens, Temple of Artemis, Tradition bonus, and Petra, I mean, like, your capital's just gonna grow in 2-3 turns every single time until you're basically ready to explode. So, and you still don't want to delay
Go on.
National College too much.
I didn't realize at some point I exploded with growth. that's disastrous. I haven't got to that level of play yet. Alright, let's let the city-state do some damage to this barbarian brute. Just farming culture. We're actually almost to monarchy right now. I love Aztec, they're so good. Oh, wow. I actually, did you see it grew to that? I thought I was going to lose that. Okay. Alright, let's try Temple of Artemis. It does delay Petra by 1 turn, but man, it'd be really sweet if it happens. It's just a max greed play. Tino's grown, that's good. Work that tile. And it's pearls. Get out of here, troll. Alright, open terrain. Up to there. Fortify. Okay.
You can still chop some forest in the fold ring, I guess.
Yeah.
With the worker on the cow, for example, try to do it.
It's gonna be... It might be 5 production. So that might actually make a difference. But I'm gonna get like 3 of that 5 production anyways. This is gonna go down to 5 turns when I grow.
Yes, but you're gonna grow to pop 7 and you're gonna get extra hammers from pop 7 as well. So just, I hope you're sure you're going production focus. Then you should finish this in 5 turns, exactly. Though
Well,
your tech could increase a little bit because you're gonna grow into cities, so...
This will grow in 3 turns. Okay, so 1 chop. Okay, what I don't want is I don't want a missed turn in between the 2 that I have to like waste on a scout or something particularly. I guess it's not a huge deal, but I don't want that. All right, monarchy. Oh god, it's starting to get scary for this guy. He's got an insta heal next turn, I guess. But he might die. He might actually die from the 3 of those.
Just keep him fortified. He's gonna be fine. Barb, I'm like. Yeah, or you can move to the sheep, exactly, it shouldn't be a problem. The archer in the camp won't be able to shoot you.
Yeah, and nor will the brute, because the brute's... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, and then maybe kill that next turn if I can.
Yeah, and the comp will shoot the brute probably, exactly. And then you're gonna have, if the axeman's gonna go there, maybe the composite will help with the axeman as well.
Nice isolated start. I really like those.
Alright, Galagil, I can be a secretary, at least I can try, so relay information to you, Filthy.
You think tradition? Yeah, Filthy is definitely tradition in this game. Time to start buying Petra tiles. There's no rush on buying tiles. I'm not losing gold per turn, so it's not like I'll lose potential tiles that I would have got otherwise. I don't think so. I think I keep just teching and keeping my gold for now. Alright. Oh, okay. Fine. I'm going to take a second round of drill and go kill that. Alright, it grew to another desert tile of yours. That's amazing. Another desert hill. It must be because it has no other things to grow to except across the river.
Yeah,
it's all
it
hills.
goes to the sheep, basically, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's not
to get the sheep.
It's just lying to me. Alright, still another worker, huh? Let's go find America. Oh, he's just over here. So I do have a border now. One more turn of healing is good.
Very far border, so no problems.
Yeah. Alright, floating gardens into a granary in here. I will eventually want a shrine too. But at the moment, I want to think about getting a caravan out to feed the capital food, because it needs to grow more. Look how many hills it has to work, yours. It's going to be glorious. Yes. Glorious.
But this is going to be... no, I'm not going to say anymore. I'm going to watch this game until you get or not get Petra, but I'm 100% sure you're going to get Petra, and then I'm going to just laugh very, very hard and stop watching. Because this game's going to be over.
Yours, this is ranked play. There's going to be a huge amount of teaming.
2 turns. Damn, I missed that one. I knew that when it's gonna grow, you're gonna get extra science. Damn.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. You were talking about the actual tech. I thought you were talking about more production. That's okay. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. When you get to see this grow and you get the extra science, that's why. That missed time a little bit, but it shouldn't be a problem.
Desert sheep are so good. I guess I'm gonna wait for it to grow. Build some mine somewhere I don't care about. Alright, I don't care about as much. Okay. How are we doing? Zulu last in soldiers. I like to see that on top manufacturer kills.
Zira said, Filthy, are you sick? You are smiling and there is zero salt. I
It's
would say
because of
that's
the
because of
start.
me.
Look at this start, guys. Like, how can I be salty about this start? After the growth. Thanks for copper.
And I thought that was me. Just now
It's
I'm
yours.
crying.
You know, I don't want to say that it isn't you, yours. You have a very upbeat attitude. Could be related to you. I'm gonna get Temple of Artemis too, for the absolute max greed play of all time. Kinda want that barb to stop. Go away, Barbarian Archer. Alright. Need writing. Gonna be National College after Petra. And then expands. Spearman coming back. Is it gonna matter? Nope, it's not gonna matter. Farm on that. Mine on this. Temple of Artemis next turn. As Aztec with hanging gardens on a mountain, on a river,
you could try
as
to
host.
switch around the food in your cup. Maybe you can get it a little bit more food for this turn. It's gonna finish in one turn anyway.
The only way I'd be able to do that is to move a copper, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I could potentially buy this sheep. No. I'm going to buy that sheep when it grows 3 turns. I
You
need
want
more
to buy
gold.
the sheep in the south, so save gold for that one.
Yeah. I may actually run a... Oh, it's got ally status with them? From what? Building... They wanted hanging gardens, apparently. That's hilarious. I didn't even notice that I got ally status from them. 17 happiness.
Yeah, because you're getting emotional in this game.
Too happy!
You don't
I should be
Yeah,
salty, then I
exactly.
can concentrate. If I don't have enough salt, how am I going to channel my ability to win games? Like, it just doesn't work. Alright, let's spam the wonders. Let's clear the camp. For culture. Alright, 7-turn Petra sounds fairly nice.
What you could do a little bit more greedy as well, you could probably sneak in Theology in the meantime to get Hagia Sophia or Borobudur with that cap.
Yeah, we could go max greed, you're saying?
I'm like, yeah, because I'm like, you need only a couple of compos to defend against Zulus. There's nobody else around in here. You
Zulu aren't
need like
building military. They're not
4 or
building
5
military.
compos, or even chariots will be enough to kill Impis around in here. So you can easily like get a couple of settlers, and probably in the second city, I would install the grove in your capital to get settlers. If you get Petra, it's just going to be too much food to waste. And then you just spam out with settlers and go all greedy in your capital. Build like caravans in your capital, build all the buildings, couple of extra units that you need, maybe additional workers.
I'm gonna
and go
I'm gonna settle yours. You don't want me producing them out of my capital, huh? I think I would produce a couple settlers out of my capital and be just fine with that. I'm gonna take at least one buffer something over here with so there's enough hills and mountains and shit over here that I want to expand. There's 5 sheep available. 4
Yeah, but
sheep
you
and-
want caravans, right? I'm like, you want
Yes.
caravans in your second city, so you can max hammers in the second city. You can even send a caravan to your second city for extra hammers into a settler.
Yep.
And your capital is gonna grow in the meantime. And you're gonna get so much more caravans out of your capital, so you're gonna get extra food faster if you're gonna not make settlers in your capital.
I
you know
understand
what I
why you. Yeah, I understand what you want to avoid. I'm just not sure that this city has the hammers to do it right now with the amount of settlers I'm going to want. But I am going to build a mine on that. I need more workers too. Two religions went. Korea's got a religion. It's too bad. Alright. I want to fight that spearman. This is looking alright.
Double Donut says my voice is a little bit too loud. Maybe you could down the volume on me a little bit on your stream.
I'm not sure I know how to. I guess I can turn the overall volume down of the game.
You can check it in the OBS, I think.
Oh, that's an idea.
Or just on the Skype. No, in Skype you can adjust the volume. I think you can on Skype adjust the volume.
Really? On Skype I can, huh? Where? It's gotta be under call
Give me a
somewhere.
second.
Audio settings, probably. Don't see
Yep.
it though. Where under audio settings?
You know the volume. When you have the volume for the microphone, Below you got the volume for the speakers,
Yeah. Let's move that down.
so
See?
you can
Oh, there we go.
that
Nice.
download it.
Yep, perfect. Thanks. Alright, discovered writing. I don't think I'm that behind in writing, but I'm curious. 5 techs. I'm actually last in technology right now,
Oh,
but I did
other
go
people
straight.
say it's fine though.
I moved. You were a little loud. I moved it down a little bit. That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, 2 turns until growth. Should be good. Okay, I can buy this sheep now too, which I want to do.
50G, perfect. In the third ring. When have you saw that happen?
Yeah. And is this going to make it any less? It doesn't lose a turn, so I'm not going to do that. So I can get this down to 4 turns.
2 turns right now, and it's gonna keep on 2-3 turns now. Every single population you're gonna get,
Good.
especially after Petra. So just wasting even 2 turns to get 1 popular capital, just having a settler 3 or 4 turns earlier, I don't think it's worth it really.
Yeah, we'll
There's
see.
so much more benefit in growing your capital right now.
Either way, I'm going for national college before I expand. So
Yeah,
that
but
will
in
be
the meantime,
fine.
you can make some settlers in Teotihuacan so they can move to the spots you want to settle.
Can't
you
do
save
that
the
quite
travel
yet.
time.
Got to get the library up first in here. But
Yep,
once
that's
that's
true.
done, I potentially can. Alright, we're going to start filling in. Let's get calendar. That's our happiness tech. We're going to start filling in a lot of techs right now. We're behind in tech, but it's really artificial.
Go calendar fill, maybe you can snatch Oracle.
Yeah, well, I'm going philosophy anyways because I'm going national college next. But I was talking about our tech loss because we're technically behind in technologies right now, but we aren't really because it's
really
artificial.
It's really not a problem, I think.
Yeah, and it's artificial anyways.
Especially that Korea is in America's neighbor, so they're gonna
Yeah.
have some fun.
Yeah,
No
they're gonna have to.
problem.
They're right next to each other. Oh, and I wanted to start thinking about wearing this city down, didn't I? Or not city, this
Well, that forested hill that's a very good spot for a city.
here you're talking?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Mountain, river. It's a little less defensible than I would like, but other than that, it's pretty damn good. And it's not indefensible, it's just a little weaker than I'd like.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Fucking barb.
Ouch.
It's annoying. I hope that spearman is escorting that worker back. If he steals that camp too, I'm gonna be annoyed. Hand axe spawn was brutal.
If you're gonna kill the spearman, Axeman is gonna go back to the
I know.
camp.
I'm bringing another jaguar over. I don't need that camp done immediately. And I wasn't sure.
I would consider a city somewhere around this spot as well, where your jaguar is in the south. There's so much bananas and so much jungle and a mountain as well. It's gonna be hard to reinforce though, but it's a crazy city and spot in here.
Something like
Marble.
well, it also
or
has
bananas.
I could expand for the citrus instead of the marble. So like right there potentially, river, mountain. It's a little bit more reinforceable because you can run a road down this way. Still
And you
decent
can-
growth, decent hills.
Nice copper, and then 3 tiles to the east, next to the marble. You can fit in 2 cities there.
Yeah, I could fit in
gonna
another
be
city
fun
exactly.
on the river and have a lot of food.
Alright.
Check out the army strength. What Zulus are up to.
He was lowest before, but now he is no longer lowest. Looks like Korea lost a unit or something. So there's going to be so much growth in here with civil service and Petra. It's going to be absurd.
Yes.
Every one of these, every desert tile is a desert, hill, river. Except the iron, just for lulz, which is also desert though.
What I think you could do, you could risk a little bit, and instead of going Colosseum